Ooh, come on.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the stream that we've been promising to do for the last week. We're just, this is our first time doing anything like this with this many people and this many moving parts. So I'm going to test out my sound effects board real quick. How's that sound, Kevin? Kevin's our director tonight. So let's go from your left, stage left. We have
Corey Tilton.
We have
Julie Becker.
And myself, Neil Ciceriga, as well as
Ryan Murphy
and
Dan Hamilton.
Yeah. And of course, Kevin James, as I mentioned, is in a little tiny booth over there directing. Whenever the camera angle changes, that's his doing. And some of the sound effects too. So yeah, let's peek at the chat very briefly. I'm gonna not do this all that much, but I want to see what people are saying right now. Yeah, they're just rambling, so that's all. That's good.
Too fast to read. Too fast.
Just I'm not even.
But we appreciate it, all y'all.
So let's look at the docket here. I'm a terrible host.
What's on the docket, Neil?
Well, the docket, we have just a little. It says warm up conversation. So let's start off with what's everyone's Halloween festivity plans? Starting with you, Dan.
Yeah. So I know a bunch of us were at Kevin's last week for a Halloween party. This upcoming weekend, I'll be going to another Halloween party, and me and my wife just spent this upcoming weeks carving some jack-o'-lanterns and decorating our window boxes, which seems to be the tradition where I live. And we watched Labyrinth, which isn't really Halloween, but it's got that spooky October feel.
I showed my daughter Labyrinth.
Oh, very nice.
Very good.
Did she like it?
She did, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
She got it, yeah.
She got it. She understood.
No, she didn't get all of it, but she got the vibe. What was your Halloween costume?
Well, I was the Rocketeer at Kevin's party, and then we're going to be
the Rock-a-Who.
Yes, the Rock-a-Who. Also Jennifer Connelly in that movie, like Labyrinth.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everything ties together.
But we're going to be I'm going to say it wrong. Mulder and Scully from
Nice.
X-Files for Halloween.
Really good. And your Rocketeer outfit was delightful.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
How about you, Ryan? What's going on in your spooky life?
Before I answer, because I'm going to be a Ghostbuster again, like I was at Kevin's party, and a big shout out to our man behind the cameras, Kevin, for buying me that awesome light up proton pack. Before I move to my bit, Dan, what are your jack-o'-lanterns carved as? I'm curious.
Oh, going back to that, we have like a ghost, a skeleton, we have a zombie, and we have some like classic triangle jack-o'-lanterns. They're just like really tiny pumpkins to fit in the window box. And scary ones too, yeah.
All right, cool.
The spookiest of the lanterns. Yep. Come Tuesday, October 31st, 2023, for historical records. I'm going to be a Ghostbuster again. It's good in warm weather or cold weather. It's flexible, and because my main goal is to take photos of the other folks' costumes that in the jumpsuit with a little lights, a little props. I can have fun with it, and it's a full body costume where I can also have mobility, flexibility, and utility. That's the word I'm looking for. Fertility. Blessed be the fruit, and may the Lord open. Neil.
I threw together a costume. Not threw together. I did prepare it. I ordered stuff off Amazon, but I only wore it at Kevin's party, and it was a traveling salesman, like an old-timey traveling salesman. I had like a tweed jacket and hat and a suitcase, and I sold jokes and novelty goods. I had a bunch of like chattering teeth and little hand buzzer and stuff.
Fake lips?
No fake lips.
It's like Willie Jokeman.
What?
Death of a Salesman, Willie Loman. Bad joke. Move
All
on.
Right, thank you, Kevin. So, Julie, how about you?
Yeah. So the other week, I went to 6 haunted houses
Ooh.
in New Hampshire. Varying quality. I mean, I always have fun. The thing is, I don't get scared. So I appreciate the set design and I appreciate going with friends, and that's really fun. I do think that if you're a zombie in a haunted house, you shouldn't speak sentences, I think it's really important.
I really enjoy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, come on over here. Like, no, a zombie can't like plan what they're gonna do with someone.
That's
You
just
know,
a drunk at a bar.
they're just
Yeah.
they only act on impulse. So that I felt that the artistic direction of the haunted house could have improved, but I had a lot of fun. I went to a pumpkin patch. I went on a hayride, like a horse-pulled hayride, horse-drawn hayride. I went to a corn maze.
You're getting the whole bingo card.
It was
Good for you.
It was a spooktacular weekend, and I went with some very good friends of mine. And this weekend I'm working, but I'm gonna still have a bit of a spooktacular. I think I'm going to revamp my salad fingers costume, which I was salad fingers when I was like 15. And I have the hands, I have the little puppets, and I bought some red contacts, some like spooky contacts.
Do you have a rusty spoon?
I need to get a rusty spoon. I think I know where to get one.
Forgive me, Julie,
Yeah.
but for the future, for the
Yes.
children, for the Gen Zers in the audience at home and abroad and
Mhm.
everywhere on earth, could you please, pretty please, 60 seconds or less, pitch who and what Salad Fingers is?
Salad fingers is a green man who has salad fingers. They're made of salad, and he lives in a desolate landscape. He's kind of haunted by his mysterious past, and he has these little puppets that are, maybe people he's known in his past, and he talks with them, and they talk to him, but only through himself. It's his own